Looking to buy a big electric sedan, you're no longer limited to Mercedes anymore because BMW has just launched the new i5. This is the competitor to the Mercedes-Benz EQE, offering less range but a more conventionally BMW look and feel. Let's go for a deeper dive. As the name suggests, the i5 is the electric version of the new 8th generation 5 Series. Conventional petrol and plug-in hybrid models will surely follow, but BMW Malaysia is getting the jump with the EV variant to take advantage of the tax exemptions. At 419,800 ringgit for the eDrive 40 variant, the i5 is exactly the same price as the EQE350 Plus. For that, you get a single rear motor that produces 335 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque, enabling the i5 to get from 0 to 100 km per hour in 6 seconds flat. That's nearly half a second quicker than the EQE. You do, however, lose out on range. Thanks to the extra power and the slightly smaller 83.9 kWh battery, the i5 can only travel between 477 and 582 km on a single charge. Given that the larger wheels we get over here and therefore more drag, you can expect a range somewhere closer to the 500 km mark. At least the i5 is able to accept a much higher 205 kilowatts of DC fast charging power, filling the battery from 10 to 80% in just 30 minutes. On the flip side, you're still limited to 11 kilowatts of AC charging, taking 8.5 hours for full charge. The new 5 Series certainly looks very different from the last one, with lots of sharp edges and oversized design cues, like the wide double kidney grills and that giant mouth. Still, there are some nice touches, such as the wraparound headlights, which are reminiscent of the E65 series, as well as the slim taillights and the 5 on the Hofmeister kink. Overall, I think it's pretty handsome, if a bit overstyled. That's partly down to the M Sport body kit that comes as standard, giving you larger air intakes and a giant rear diffuser. You also get massive 21-inch alloys from BMW Individual, the highest end of all the options. The high level of standard equipment continues on the inside, where you'll find supple merino leather covering the powered and ventilated front seats. You also get a crystal iDrive controller and loads of tech, such as a curved display panel that houses the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a 14.9-inch center touchscreen. All this runs on the BMW Operating System 8.5, which features a new smartphone-like interface that incorporates the aircon controls. You also get the YouTube app for when you're stopped and charging, and even support for in-car cloud gaming thanks to a partnership with Air Console. There's even an interior camera on the roof, which you can use to take selfies and videos, although I'm not quite sure why. It's not a very flattering angle. You can at least export it to your phone fairly easily just by scanning a QR code. Of course, the i5 comes as standard with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and you can blast your tunes through an 18-speaker Bowers & Wilkins surround sound system. One cool feature is the interaction bar that runs around the cabin. It houses the air vent controls, it's illuminated, and you can choose from several color schemes. It will even change color and animate depending on the selected drive mode. Elsewhere, you get a panoramic glass sunroof, a head-up display, tons of USB-C ports at the front and rear, and a slot for inserting an iPad mount at the back. One minor gripe I have is the wireless charger. There's space for 2 phones in the center console, but only one of these can charge your phone, which is weird when a Tesla will let you charge on both sides and it costs much less. The new 5 Series is a big car. It's the first to measure more than 5 meters long, so it's no surprise that there's plenty of room both at the front and the back in typical BMW style. You also get a large 490-litre boot, which is far more than what you get in the EQE. Like the EQE, however, you don't get a front boot, just a large plastic panel covering everything. Safety-wise, the i5 comes with the Driving Assistant Professional package, which not only provides Level 2 semi-autonomous driving capabilities, but also enables autonomous lane changes. There's also the Parking Assistant Plus that parks for you and comes with a 360-degree camera system with a 3D view. So that's everything you need to know about the new BMW i5. What do you think? Would you get this over Mercedes EQE? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and ring the notifications bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. Read all the latest tech news on soyachinchow.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter or X, and TikTok as well. As always, stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!